Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome to another video. Today, me and the live chat have been building 5 top rides in the winter theme park. It's pretty damn insane. But before we get to the rides, give you a quick little tour of this little gingerbread theme park we've got going on. It's actually incredibly basic, so this won't take long at all. Got a little bathroom. It's so cute. And a little... I never noticed this before, by the way. You can have gummy seats and bins. How cool is that? It's awesome. So lots of gingerbread sweet shops and... Oh, man. And these little gumdrop tables and chairs. Oh, it's so cute. Giant present stack. It's awesome. Gingerbread house. Gingerbread people. Trees. Got a couple of nutcrackers there. It's a great time. And as you can see, in the background, we built 5 of my favorite rides for Planet Coaster in the winter theme park. And honestly, these ratings are pretty cool. So I haven't ridden any of them yet. Also, the people that are watching right now haven't seen the rides in first person view. They've been very patient. They've waited 2.5 hours. The build took us 2.5 hours, just FYI. But let me give you a quick tour of them, and then we'll ride them one by one. And then I'm guessing, like, in the comment section, let me know which of the 5 is your favorite. For me... Actually, I'll wait to the end. I don't want to sway your thoughts. But, okay, so the first one here is the Canyon Runner. It is a train-based ride. So let me just stop it here so you can see it. So there it is. The excitement rating is a 7. The fear is a 5. And it's a 1 nausea. So it's a very good ride, honestly. So it goes up here. I'll give you a little tour. A little bit of a bunny action. Bit some airtime. Goes round. There we go. Woohoo! Good. Quick shout out as well. I mentioned the chat have been very patient. They've also been really helpful with little suggestions with making tweaks to the ride to make them that much better. Like a 7 excitement's pretty nice. Also, no one's going to believe this, and no one will know if it actually happened, but average speed of 43 miles an hour. Bear in mind, my name is Ollie 43, and also the max vertical G-force is 4.3. Was it a coincidence or not? You let me know in the comment section. But down here, swooping round. Got some pretty exciting moments here. Swoops around. Through here. Dodges that. Round. Up. Down. Through the loop. It's pretty cool. We'll come back to that later. Up. And back to the beginning. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's nice. And then we've got this ride. So this is an inverted ride, and I wanted to include this in my top 5 because for some reason whenever I make a video on the top 5 on roller coaster, the inverted coaster always gets really bad rep. You guys really don't like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's fairly, I don't think it's that uncomfortable, but I kind of designated this ride as the loop coaster of the park. So there is just an insane amount of loops. So 1, 2, I think there was like 10 by the time we get back to base, so it's pretty cool. Loops around there, loops around there, loops around there, loops around there. And then we have a pretty cool twist. This is awesome. I really can't wait to ride this in first person view for this specific section. Again, the people watching me do this live had to just wait so patiently. I built all these really awesome roller coasters and they couldn't see me ride them in first person view. Look how cool that is. Yahoo! Loop, 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 another loop, another loop, and back to the beginning. And then we have a bobsled coaster. So you guys know I love the bobsled. Here it is, just comes back. Woohoo! Oh, actually, I just forgot to show you the ratings for this ride. I almost forgot. So 666 excitement, 666 excitement, yeah, 4.89 fear, and a 2.3 nausea. So not as exciting as the other one, but this is the lowest excitement out of the 5. So all the others are above this, which is pretty cool. But yeah, max speed 97, average speed 46. So pretty cool stats there as well. Pretty nice. But yeah, it's the bobsled of awesomeness. So this has the excitement rating of a 7.2. Average speed 41. Maximum speed 144. And maximum G-force 5. Incredibly, we managed to do this. Where is it? Is it actually a lot? There it is. Look how high up this thing goes. It's ridiculous. It goes all the way up here. Oh, and then we've got literally the biggest thing drop mega ramp you've ever seen in Planet Coaster, because you can't build any higher than this. I've probably built this before, but there was a little bit of a twist, and that was I didn't just go straight down. I had a bit of a, if I just pause it here, like it kind of, you see that? There's a bit of a S action, and everyone in the chat when I built this was very, very was not sure whether or not that would work. But if you watch the live data, it's very exciting. And then we've got the piece de resistance of this ride, I think. So watch this. So you come up here, right? Watch this. Woohoo! Basically, almost fall out of your bobsled, and then you're fine. So yeah, pretty cool. And it goes back down. And if I scroll along here, we basically shoot along the ground, and that's it. And amazingly, with all that, the ride ends up with an excitement rating of a 7.2, which is kind of cool. So there we go. There it goes. Woo! Nice. So pretty simple ride, honestly, but it did take some tweaking. And as I said, the G-force is pretty good for a ride that goes 144 miles an hour. And again, I'm excited to ride that. Next up, another ride I'm very excited to ride in first-person view is the drop coaster. Here it comes. This is the end of it. Let's look at the ratings. So the ratings are a 7, 5, and a 1.9. Maximum speed, 173. So I believe this is the fastest coaster in the park, which is kind of weird. And the maximum G-force is a 6. But this is really cool, and it's, I think the people in my chat, I'm looking, said that this is called the Grinch. You'll see why in a minute, maybe. But it goes up here. It's the drop coaster. So if you've never seen it before, you kind of go up this really high incline, and you wait just here. So let me just fast forward it. Right. And then you get to here, right? And it pauses. You guys may have seen it before. Oh, man. Can you imagine that? And this is why I'm excited to ride this one in first-person view. And when we ride this in first-person view in a minute, I'm going to just warn you, if you're sensitive to flashing lights, this might be one you want to skip. Just go forward like a minute or so. Because on the inside here is these green and red festive lights. I was thinking Christmassy, so if you're going along, that might... Hopefully I didn't trigger anything there. I know it's really sensitive. But yeah, you go down and whew, go through the smoke, and then I'll try and go slowly so it's not too bad. And you do that. So yeah, it's kind of cool. You kind of get this really cool effect. Go through like that and up. And then you get 173 miles an hour, which is kind of insane. So you go through, you should come out of the smoke this end. There it is. Woohoo! That's awesome. So I can't wait to ride that in first person view, because I think that would be actually genuinely epic to go through the lights going woof, 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 woof. You know, that'd be pretty cool. So then goes back down. You have a little dip here to the ground. Nice and cool. Up. And then some pretty nice brakes, just kind of taking the edge off here. Nice and slow. And back to the beginning. And then we've got the last ride, which is meant to be... Well, honestly, when obviously, the thumbnail for this video was it up in the sky. And originally, that was my plan. But I realized with the chat fairly early on, you don't need to do that with this coaster. And the reason is, if I click it here and show you the results, we've got a 7.7 excitement. 7.7. The maximum speed is 71 miles an hour. And look, it doesn't go above 10 meters. This coaster is so easy to get good ratings on. It's insane. So if I just hit play here while it's testing, you'll see why. So these things along here are little boosters, and it will basically shoot it along. There it goes. Goes off in the distance. It's actually incredible. And if I go to live data here, if you look, it's basically 9s and 8s the whole way round. And we didn't do any chain lift. We didn't go above 10 meters tall. Like, it's pretty cool. So I'm interested. That was more of an experiment for me personally. But it was kind of fun. And it's kind of like Santa or, I don't know, a snowmobile vibe. I like to think Santa would kind of zoom around at 70 miles an hour on the snow, right? So, that's pretty cool. So they're all fairly short. None of them are actually particularly grand. But let's do it. Okay, you ready, live chat? I've been ignoring live chat, and I will... There's people donating and things. Just a heads up. I will get to them at the end of this little segment. All right. Let's do it. So, first of all... Canyon Runner. Let's do it. All right. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. No, I want to be... where is it? Here it is. Cool. This is awesome. Test results. So this goes up at 13 miles an hour to the top. This actually feels really fast, actually. I'm not in fast forward, am I? No, that is genuine real-time speed. Okay. I was like, no, maybe this is too fast. But no, that's perfectly fine. Whoa. Maybe I do want to be in the seat. Oh, it's hard with this one. Because obviously you got the train at the start, right? I'll leave it like this. Woohoo! Oh, that's so good. Imagine actually being on this ride, though. Because the train tracks don't look particularly structurally sound. Woo! 80, 90 miles an hour. Okay, this bit I'm interested in. Huh. That actually felt a lot smoother than I was expecting. Okay. Nice. Whoa. Little bit of a duck and weave. Nice. Underneath. Oh, again. Oh, that's alright. I was a bit worried about that, but no, actually that translated pretty well. That was perfect. We saw the other coaster. You see that? Go around. There it is. That's so cool. Alright. Pretty nice. Okay, rate that out of 10, guys. Let me know. In live chat, I'm watching the live chat. Alright, next one. Luckily, it's right in. This one might make you feel sick, by the way, because this is... there's a lot of loops involved, so don't blame me if you feel sick after this, okay? You've been warned. I'm reading the chat here, and they're coming back with 7s and 9s. That was fun. An 8. 10 out of 10. Alright, cool. Alright, so here's the live data. This one... Whoa, that's actually awesome. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's so good. Wait, I wasn't even in the right view. Hang on. What? No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Oh, so many loops. I love these loops where you kind of turn 45 degrees as you come back down. I feel like I'm just... Oh my goodness. Constantly. Oh, jeez. I literally feel like I was... Oh no, here we go. Huh. Turns out you can actually make yourself feel ill with Planet Coaster. I don't even know if I can keep watching this one, guys. Oh, I actually feel a little queasy. Someone send help. Okay, that's the end. Whew. That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Alright, congratulations. You successfully made me feel horrendously ill. Alright, next up, the bobsled. Okay, here we go. Test results. This one is going to be interesting, I think. Okay, am I the only one that feels a little sick after that? Let me know if I'm the only one. That kind of makes me dizzy, says Kerry. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Alright, good. That genuinely made me a little queasy then. Mr. Rat, I need a bucket. Yeah, half time. Just saw clouds. I mean, there's... yes. I mean, that's what we were aiming for. So, I'd say mission successful. That definitely made my head hurt a bit. Oh, well, you guys built it. Like, I was saying to the live chat, this is a collaboration here. By the way, if you want to make sure you don't miss our next live stream, hit the like button and subscribe. Back onto that in a minute, actually. Here we go. This is the insane bobsled ride. Here we go. Alright, how's this going to look? Whoa, okay. Ooh. I feel like I'm about to fly off the track, guys. Oh no, whoa! That was alright. That was cool. Alright, we got like stage 2. Oh, jeez, no. Make it stop. Oh, it's weaving left and right. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. That's kind of cool, though, with going underneath. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Whoa, look at that. Look at that, next to us. Did you see that? That was actually really awesome. That's not how physics work. That's a fair comment. Right, here we go. Next ride. Here we go. So this one is pretty big, so I'm gonna make sure I'm in the middle. There we go. 5. Guys, rate the bobsled out of 10. 10 out of 10. Nice! That is way too scary. I like that one. Here's the big one, though. This is going to be something else. With the oh, yeah, just a quick heads up. Flashing lights. If you're watching this, I don't know if it's going to have an effect if you're affected by flashing lights, but I just wanted to make the comment about it. It might cause issues. So if you're sensitive, just skip it a minute. You'll be fine. Otherwise, you know, enjoy. Sit back and enjoy the Grinch, as it's been named. Apparently. Oh, I'm actually like, look at the view. Hello? Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit terrified. Oh my. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That was actually really cool. I actually really enjoyed that. That, like, the way the lights work, that was awesome. The rest of it is pretty tame, but that was cool. Nice. Oh, I enjoyed that. I like coming over the... Look, looking at everyone down here, puking up on them as we go round. Can you imagine? Pretty successful, that. Alright, nice. And finally, last but not least, we have the F25, the delightful, the wonderful. Right. So, here we go. I don't think I've actually hit the test button, so there we go. Alright, here we go. Ah, so this should be 70 miles an hour the whole time. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Oh. You can imagine, on the PC, this isn't as effective, but you can imagine, oh, that's quite cool. Like, they're going up over the hills. That would be really interesting. Yeah, on the PC, this one is really tame. But everything else was super cool. Alright, guys. So, yeah, if you've enjoyed this video was 3 hours in the making. Or 2.5 hours, 3 hours in the making. So if you've enjoyed it, definitely drop a like on it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.